stumbled and fell and got up again, rising with the hunger for another win. Been too strong for too long, I can't give in. That's the discipline of a champion. Overcome adversity and get it done. Didn't run, stood my ground, then I won. Yeah.
Okay, you guys made it. Well done. We're so glad you're here. You were made for this. You did not click on this by accident, and maybe you're just trying to sneak in and go, no one's watching, let me check this out. You have been chosen for this. I'm just going to start right there. Becoming a Revelation Wellness Instructor. We're going to talk about the 5 things that you can only get coming through this. And listen, kind of sometimes it feels like a sales thing. It's really not. It's the fact that it's the gospel. You were made for the gospel. And then you get in your body and things happen. So we're so glad you're here because I've got an exciting message for you today. I'm going to light your fire. We just prayed, and I pray that this message or what we show you today lights a fire inside of you, that you leave here on fire. So if you leave here feeling a little uncomfortable, I'm sure fire feels that way. You're on the right track. So as you're coming in, use the chat, talk it up. We've got people here to answer questions for you the whole time. So let us know where you are, what time of day it is. It's always fun to find out other people and places around the world. It's so exciting. We're just so glad you're here. So chat it up and ask your questions because people are here to pray you through any question. I promise I don't know if there's any new questions after 10 years, right? We've heard a lot of them, but listen, we get it. Every time and every season, there are maybe, obstacles that present itself in each season that we're in. So we're here for that. We're here to answer those questions. And let's just get excited. You know what? The Lord has a big, beautiful plan for your life. And Revelation Wellness Instructor Training could be just a part of it, a conduit, the next place for you to go. And here's what I know, it will change you from the inside out. So welcome, everyone. My name is Alisa Keeton. I'm the founder of Revelation Wellness. We have been in ministry now for 10 years. If you've been following Revelation Wellness for a while, will you put in the chat how long? Maybe we love finding out people that just found us, how you found us. Put that in the chat. This is so fun to get to know you and find out how you're finding us. So in 2011, the Lord found me. Well, he found me way before then, but he founded Revelation Wellness in my heart, gave it an idea. Let's create this, Alisa. I tell you, I was obstinate at first. I was in the fitness industry for many years. I love fitness. 1985, took my first fitness class at the age of 14. Right about that time of organized fitness was happening, group exercise was happening, and it was a saving grace for me, and I loved it. Pursued my life passion into it, graduated from Arizona State University, jumped right into the fitness world, personal training, teaching classes. Oh my gosh, the energy that I had of a 21-year-old. Can I get that back for a day? I feel like I should go write apology letters to all those people that I taught classes to. I had a lot of energy back then, and I still have a lot today. And I'll tell you what, Jesus is the fountain of youth. This is what we get to give people. They are looking to stop the hands of time or gain something back that they've lost. And we can give them all of that, but we give them more than that. Amen? And that's the first thing we want you to know as you venture into Revelation Wellness Instructor Training. The one thing that you get here is you are going to help transform hearts, not just tone muscles. It's a really big moment there to think about it. The fitness industry is constantly pursuing the next trend, the next solve it formula, the things to eat, not to eat, right? And we're not against any of that, but it's really noisy. And what we want to do is transform hearts. It says in the Bible that man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. And that's what happened to me as I was in the fitness world, training and helping people. I love helping people. If you love helping people, you'll love this position. You will love this, what God's calling you to. And you do not have to have it figured out. You actually can be someone who needs help themselves, that is on that journey. And I promise you, people come alongside to watch and listen and learn. We do not need fitness professionals in the faith-based world that have it all together. We're on a journey together. Transformed hearts are happening inside of us, and then that transforms others. So you can tone muscles all day long. You can whittle down waistlines. That is all low-hanging fruit. We transform hearts. And if you're in the chat, if you've come through instructor training, maybe you share how literally it transforms your heart. And I'm going to share how that happens a little bit more later, because it is the one thing that you can only get here in this training. So we're going to go after it because the fitness world needs us, you guys. The wellness world is $1 trillion industry. It needs us. And we bring a bigger, beautiful why. Isn't that fun? I'm going to bring a bigger and more beautiful why. And guess what? You should be confusing to the fitness world. Can I get an amen in the room, Tammy? You should be confusing and conflicting with the fitness world. The fitness world's trying to tell you this is what it looks like. And that's the man looking at outward appearance. And the kingdom goes, oh my gosh, there's a bigger view than I ever knew. I didn't know fitness could look that way. I didn't know fitness could be this way. I didn't know fitness could do this for me. We bring a bigger and more beautiful why, and that transforms hearts, you guys. The kingdom is not in trouble, and neither are we. And we're living in a post-Christian modern world. In other words, people are saying, that Christianity thing, I don't get it. And we get it because it's been a little broken and with a lot of religion and things happening. We need hearts alive. People who have been transformed by the love of God transform others, right? Transformation, that's like the fitness world thrives on that, before and afters. It happens to us, and then that happens to others. And it should look very different than the world. So in a post-Christian world, people don't need more information about the Bible. They got plenty of it. I got a lot of apps. I got a lot of resources. They got the internet, got YouTube, I got Google. No one has a lack of information about it. But what they aren't seeing is transformation. Show them something on earth that is in heaven. And you got people will not get caught up in the religion or the rules and regulations of the world. And we'll make anything into religion. Can I get an amen on that? You'll make anything into religion. You'll make anything into your rules and systems. And that's why as a Revelation Wellness Instructor, we go, we're going to bust out. Be transformed by the love of God and transform others. So the second thing you will get, actually, let me show you a video. I want to show you a video of why become a fitness teacher, gospel preacher, and what happens. Let's show them that.
What happens when a fitness teacher becomes a gospel preacher?
Only good things. Good things. Nothing but good.
This becomes a get-to.
This is my get-to.
The poor in spirit become ridiculously rich.
Truth replaces lies. Truth and love find a pair of feet.
Truth and love find a body.
Truth and love.
Truth sets the captives free.
Love, always greater than fear.
Always. Always.
So what happens when a fitness teacher becomes a gospel preacher?
Freedom for the captives.
Freedom for the prisoners.
An opening of the prison to anyone who is bound.
Freedom. Ridiculous freedom.
Ridiculous freedom.
The kind of freedom
You were fearfully and wonderfully made for.
Because you are fearfully and wonderfully made.
You belong.
You belong.
You belong. You are one.
God bankrupted heaven for you.
God says you are worth it.
He is worth it. He is worth your yes.
He's calling you.
Give God your yes.
Give God your yes. Get comfortable being uncomfortable and give Him your yes.
Just give him your yes already.
One person's yes creates a generation of change.
It's time for a change.
We are the change.
You are the change.
It's time.
Download a packet. Become a fitness teacher, gospel preacher. You're wanted.
Second thing you get when you become a Revelation Wellness Instructor, we become discipled people who then disciple others. Matthew 28:19, go therefore and make disciples. We are being discipled and we disciple others. That is something that sets us apart from so many places in the fitness world. Jesus says, go therefore and make disciples. And this is how we do it, guys. This is how we do it. We are being discipled, and that invites others in. And when you put yourself with other people saying, I am still in process too, that gives them an invitation to come in and join the journey as well. So do not think for a second that you get to be excused from the Great Commission. This is a great commission. All of us are called in some way to make disciples. And this is the industry of fitness and wellness is a ripe mission field for you to step into.